So, what's I doing there? Just running a little line that was scanning 4 chords. A 1 chord of D major or D7, to a 6 chord, a B7, to a 2 chord E minor, to an A7, back to that. So you get this, 3 and 4 and like that. Now I'm much more of a fan of running kind of lines like this than running a digital pattern exercise. This is working every finger of the fretting hand, but it's a line, you know, and it makes me think. I'm like, oh, okay. There's a little chromatic part from the 3rd through to the 9 to the root of a D. And then this incorporates some half-whole diminished harmony over the B7. And that lands on the 5th of the E minor. And then my last bit can also have the flat 9 on the A7, so I get and I resolve onto the 3rd of the D chord. So man, I'm doing all these different things there, but I'm also working on the technique side of things too. But I'm not doing one of these awful exercises where, you know, you're just running like, you know, this stuff is like, this gets you good at playing like a chromatic sequence, but there's no line in there. So this stuff is actually harmonically got some content to it. So I'm really a fan of that. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll just isolate a chord. Let's say I'm working on a D7 with a sharp 11. This sound. All right. And if I wanted to play the chord, it's a little muddy down here, but this is kind of what we're playing on, right? D7 sharp 11 or sharp 4, right? So I'm thinking of that line, oh, I want a line that'll scan that. There's my line. What did I do there? So I did this little half-step chromatic descent down. I targeted the 2nd degree of the chord scale in E, and then the root, the D, from a half step below each of those 2 scale steps. And timing-wise, 1, 2, 3, do, 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 do. So I'm putting it right on the beat, the root at the moment. 2, 3, do, 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 right? 2, 3. Down here. Up here. Same fingering, but I'm playing it 3 different places. 2, 3. 2, 3. And it's this chord we're playing over. Here it scans that. Right? So the second part of that, sharp 11, natural 4th into the 3rd, right? And the last part of the line, fifth, flat 7, 13, flat 13, back into the 5th. Now if you notice, I actually do some extended fingering on that, just for an instant. But it's something I always talk to my students about. Don't make a big deal when you stretch on stuff. Just stretch. But it's not big. So watch what I do here. My thumb is pivoting, but it's really staying on the back. I'm not lifting it off the wood. It's not going. It's just pivoting like that. But it's still touching the neck. I never take it off the neck at that point in this line. Remember? Scanning our D7 sharp 11. So I'm using every finger in the fretting hand, but I'm playing a line. I'm actually playing an idea, right? I can transpose that. So now I'm playing it over an F7, sharp 11. See what I mean? Do it here. Challenging, you know, I'm scuffing up on this a bit, but it's great because I'm like, this is something I need to work on. A7 sharp 11. Right, down here. Harder down here because the stretch is bigger, right? So we're playing that same idea of the A7 sharp 11. Here. 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 I'll show that line again really slow. We'll keep it in A, right? So, B flat up into B, G sharp up into A. 1, 2, 3. All right, so right now I'm placing that so that the root is on the downbeat of the bar. This is like a pickup into it. 1, 2, 3, ba, 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 and that's the root. Now I go up to the sharp 11 through the natural 11 into the third. All right, and then fifth, flat 7, 13, flat 13, 5. 1, 2, 3. Two, 3. See? So we've got this great little exercise. Working our technique development, but we're also playing a line. I'm a big fan of that.